In today's video, we're going over 5 things you are screwing up on your email marketing. Coming up. Hey guys, what's going on? This is Josh with Section 5 Media. Today we are going over 5 different things that you are screwing up in your email marketing that's not getting you the results that you're expecting. That and more coming up. Issue number 1, you don't have it. What are you doing? You need an email list. The reason, this is an owned media. That means that no matter what happens, you get banned from Instagram. YouTube decides to take your videos down. You own that list. Whether you're a business or a brand, ultimately you're trying to build a community of customers or followers. If platforms decide to stop allowing you to contact your followers or customers, what are you going to do? An email list is one of the best ways to have owned media where no matter what happens, you still have that list of email. Now I know sometimes you might need to change email providers or something similar, but you need to understand that you still have that list of emails. So even if you need to jump in Gmail and email them one by one, your business isn't dead in the water because of a decision another company made. Issue number 2, you're not sending enough emails. So a couple things with emails is that they tend to kind of fall on the backside. So what ends up happening is you don't send it out and then all of a sudden in 3 months you send out an email. What happens kind of in that time frame is your customers are going to forget who you are. And that just happens in today's environment. If that happens and you send out an email and not a lot of people open it, or a lot of people report it as spam because they can't remember that they subscribe to your newsletter or email blast, you're gonna have a problem with deliverability of future emails as well. So if you don't send enough emails, you're gonna have problems with both your customers not remembering who you are, why they're getting information from you, and you're going to have problems also with the email providers because you're going to send the email and they're going to look at it at a macro view and say, a lot of these people are reporting it as spam, or they don't know who this is, or they never opened the email while deleting it. That all factors in with your future deliverability and ability to reach your customers using your email list. Issue number 3, you're sending too many emails. So on contrast with not sending enough that we just talked about, if you send too many, you run into your own issues. 1, your customers are going to start to ignore you. This happens with email in general because they start getting so many emails that they start tuning things out. If I get 3 emails from the same person, I'm more than likely deleting all 3 of those unless they're personal emails, like I'm talking to a customer. But if they are marketing emails, if I get 2 or 3 of them and I haven't checked them, I'm just deleting them. And more than likely, every email that comes after that, I'm going to delete it, because one of the other effects is that, oh, you just sent me a coupon for 10% off, and then you sent me another one for 10% off 2 days later. I can delete any one at any time and kind of just know that, well, when I want to take advantage of it, I got 2 days and they'll send me another email. So you want to be careful about that. Also, if you send them too often, you run a big risk of getting kind of labeled as a spam provider or a spam sender, where you're sending out so many emails and people are receiving them, not opening them, deleting them. There's a good chance that the big email providers are going to notice that and say, you know what, you can just go to spam. Issue number 4, you are not using automation. If you're not using automation, you're making a big mistake with your email. The reason for this is that you are meeting people at different parts of their journey. So this means that you have some people in your email list that have been there for 6 months. You have some people that just joined yesterday. These are going to be people that are in different aspects of the buyer's journey, and or they're going to be more open to learning more about you. So we use automation to kind of take that and go, we're going to build out these paths so when somebody requests this one thing, we can send them relative timely information based on what is the best for them. So when somebody signs up for a 7-day course, we can set it up where day 1 they get 1, day 2 they get 2, day 3 they get 3. And then we can follow up with them, say, in 7 days. But when it's 6 months down the road and they haven't opened an email at all, we can start sending them less emails, because that increases the value to them, because, oh, I haven't heard from this company in 2 months and they sent me some really good information. Let me open this. Versus, oh, they sent me another email this week. They just sent me one last week. So it allows you to measure and respond to different parts of the buyer's journey and different levels of engagement with your company. Because the thing is, with digital marketing, you have a vast reach with a lot of different people at a lot of different technological levels, as well as different levels of busyness in their life. We can take the automation and use that to kind of map it out for each one of these. Issue number 5, and this one is probably the most important. You're sending out bad content. Stop doing it. If you're not sending out good content, you don't have anything to say, you're better off not saying anything at all. More importantly though, I would make it an effort to go out and find some good content. Now, this doesn't even need to be your specific generated content. It can be something that is relative to your industry that your users and your basically community would find useful. So let's say you are a chiropractor and you want to send out an email, but you don't have anything individually that you want to say. You go and find different articles from respected publications that you can go in and write a 200, 300 word blurb about, and then link to their article. It improves your credibility with your community. It also gives you something relevant to send them, so they know that when you send them information, that they are getting good information. If you send out a newsletter just for the sake of sending a newsletter, you start sending out bad content. And when you do that and you start getting into people's filter of, this isn't worth my time, they start deleting your message before you even get a chance to read it. So it's important that you keep this in mind every single time that you are crafting an email, because all it takes is one time for people to go, well, that was not worth my time. And every time after that, what's going to happen is they're going to see it and they're going to make a little mental vote. Is this worth my time or not? Last time it wasn't. So, and the more often you do that, the more problems it's going to cause. So keep that in mind. Send good quality content to your customers or your community. All right, I hope you found that video helpful. I know that email marketing can be one of those things that a lot of businesses, they tend to put on the back burner, and they put it on the back burner because they're not really sure how to do it and do it effectively. You just need to keep in mind that if you send people relevant content that is applicable to why they want to hear from you, you're going to get good open rates and you're going to get business from it. Overall, on the digital marketing spectrum, email is one of the best ROIs of nearly any platform. It's also an owned media, so it's really important that you understand this, that you nurture and keep this up. Send people on your email list, good quality content, great offers, keep them engaged, and your business is going to thrive. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you are interested in digital marketing and ways to grow your business, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We'll send out more videos like this, dealing with websites, paid media, email marketing, SEO, search engine optimization, as well as social media. So I look forward to speaking with you in the next video. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments below. We do listen and respond to as many of them as possible. Look forward to seeing you. I'll talk to you soon. Build their impact, their brand, blah 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 blah, or blah blah blah. Let's take a look at them, let's go through it, and let's answer your question.